Hi, my name is Stu Bailey, co-founder of ModelOp. Our ModelOp Center is an industry-leading, foundational enterprise software platform that enables organizations to scale and govern all of their AI initiatives. Today, I'm going to be telling you about the surprising truth about AI governance. Now, this is a webinar about AI. So one question is, do you really believe AI can transform your business? And by business, I mean the type of large Fortune 500 and Global 2000 organizations in which our ModelOp Center platform has been driving value for years. These are non-digital native companies in sectors such as banking and financial services, insurance, consumer packaged goods, food and beverage, pharma, transportation, healthcare, and more. We've seen AI be incredibly transformative. And if you believe it's possible in your organization, please keep listening. In our experience, organizations with maturing AI initiatives have resolved several challenges over the last few years. Truly valuable AI use cases have been identified, whether that's pricing municipal bonds, driving straight through insurance claims processing, optimizing employee schedules, making sure the right products get to the right retail stores at the right time, optimizing transportation schedules and routes, driving anti-money laundering efforts, and so much more. In these mature organizations, the critical data that is needed to drive the AI initiatives has been identified, acquired, and managed in a variety of technologies such as Amazon S3, Databricks, Snowflake, Oracle, you name it. And all of our customers have several such data capabilities. The ability for data scientists to build, or maybe a better word is find, unique and valuable AI models using a dizzying array of tools and techniques, including Amazon SageMaker, Data Robot, Azure ML, Google AI, homegrown systems, and even acquiring third-party models. And the ability to productionalize a handful of AI initiatives to prove the art of the possible and to attract more funding and attention. But for the organizations with even the most mature AI initiatives in a couple of business units, scaling the AI competence across the enterprise remains frustratingly elusive and often needlessly political. The most common observation is that the generally ad hoc efforts that make successful AI initiatives at the business unit level do not translate into repeatable enterprise patterns. And at the same time, rapidly increasing enterprise concerns such as long-term ROI, regulatory compliance, ethics and fairness, auditability, and complex change management are slowing down innovation and tainting business unit level successes and frustrating data science organizations. And simply put, there's a rapidly growing awareness at the highest level of organizational leadership that you can't scale what you don't govern. The examples of incidents that threaten AI initiatives are legion. Bad production data could mean the wrong food products end up at the wrong stores at the wrong time. And not only is your morning ritual disrupted as a consumer, but the compound losses for the business are staggering. Simply changing a linear algebra library without proper testing might mean an organization is facing the wrong way on a multi-million-dollar trade. Inappropriate choices of algorithms and training data means that an organization is facing a class action lawsuit, and on and on. Are these exaggerations? No, not at all. All of these examples are inspired by real events, and they have caused their organizations to hesitate scaling AI across the rapidly growing number of available use cases until one thing is made clear to everyone involved with AI initiatives. You can't govern what you can't see. And one pattern we've seen over and over again is the all hands on deck meeting. And I don't have to tell you that it doesn't scale at all. You probably won't be surprised at the number of data scientists who have complained to me personally about how many meetings they have been dragged into, knowing full well that a production problem with the use case their model is serving was most likely not a data science issue. But there they sit, unproductive, waiting to hear, "Oh, I see, it's not your problem. We'll fix it." Often the fix creates even more problems due to the complexity of AI initiatives. Data scientists leave organizations when this happens too much, and organizations start deprioritizing AI initiatives. And that's the real threat, the inability to effectively govern and scale AI initiatives beyond the handful of initial successes at the business unit level ultimately makes it to the C level and threatens the entire value proposition of AI, and by association, all current and future AI initiatives. It's right at that moment that the term AI governance takes on meaning. And unfortunately, for most organizations, all the initial connotations about AI governance are negative. If we don't have AI governance, we simply can't keep investing in AI. Everything from our brand to our foundational security is at risk. We aren't Google. People's livelihoods depend on us. And on the other side, if we try to add AI governance, we'll never be able to really scale AI across the firm because the governance processes will never keep pace with the innovation and transformation that AI requires and drives by definition. We need to be more like Google. If you work for a large, diversified, non-digital native company and your organization can relate to this state of affairs, congratulations. That means you have enough buy-in, maturity, and frankly, pain around governing and scaling AI initiatives that a few changes in perspective will unlock the transformative power of AI in your organizations. We guarantee it. First, let's look at what effective AI governance means. Simply put, C, govern, and scale, while ensuring freedom, flexibility, and efficiency. This is what good looks like. Does it seem too good to be possible? Let's understand how to get there. First, in our experience, there is one organizing principle in AI governance that is required to understand: the production model as an enterprise asset and foundational to any AI initiative. Models, generally discovered by applying any number of algorithms to piles of historical data, are the assets that are actually driving their business decisions. In all AI initiatives, these models are what need to be operationalized, held accountable, validated, documented, retrained, etc. Some in the cloud, some on the edge, some on-prem, some on a weekly basis, some on an annual basis, etc. And third-party models are one of the fastest growing classes of model assets in many organizations. Production models have a very broad enterprise context. ROI, the data itself, data science, risk, IT, security, and on and on. It turns out that all operational aspects of AI initiatives become grounded and tractable when the models are recognized as the foundational assets. And it also turns out that attempting to identify models as primarily software assets is disastrous to governing and scaling AI initiatives in large, diversified organizations. Equally disastrous is failure to engage the established governance practices that exist and are generally already quite mature. The challenge is that AI initiatives touch all these existing practices. Corporate governance deals with decision-making, accountability, including financial, regulatory, and ethical. IT governance practices such as ITIL cover value, impact, and change management of technical assets in an organization. And of course, data governance adds critical visibility and controls to the soil which gives rise to the very fruits of AI, the models. It's obvious that any real production AI initiative of any significant value touches aspects of all three of these existing governance capabilities. But they have grown up in profound isolation for a variety of perfectly good reasons. So it's usually not obvious at all how to practically connect these disciplines in pursuit of AI governance. But here again, For actual AI initiatives, the production model becomes the concrete and tangible asset on which to focus. The models are making decisions and therefore bearing risk. So it is the models that can most easily be held accountable to financial, regulatory, ethical validations, approvals, and audits. These models are data assets themselves that arise from data. So they become a natural focus for data lineage, quality, and privacy policies, to name a few data governance concerns. And of course, the models are executing somewhere, maybe anywhere, in one of many cloud options, on-prem, at the edge. So they become concrete recipients of IT governance oversight, such as resource consumption and cybersecurity profiles. By focusing on the production models, AI governance becomes a new discipline that seamlessly incorporates the existing governance frameworks. So not only does AI governance scale, but it can be initiated quickly and concretely, avoiding both political and functional organizational friction. Now that we have established that models are the appropriate organizing principle for AI governance, let's see how organizations implement AI governance in practice. First, AI's long-term transformative value lies in its ability to scale beyond human-centric processes, by definition. So no matter how an organization gets there, it needs to focus on some kind of automation platform to tame the inherent complexity of AI initiatives and allow them to scale with appropriate visibility and governance. Our ModelOp Center is just such a platform, and it has three pillars that any AI governance platform must have. One, comprehensive production model inventory that can hold models from any use case, from fraud detection to supply chain optimization, and any platforms from DataRobot and SageMaker to Excel spreadsheets and custom models written in C. You must also be able to track third-party models. Two, the complete visibility, auditability, documentation, and provenance of all models during the entire production lifecycle, from use case inception through long-term productionalization to retirement, guaranteeing that any and all corporate data or IT audits will be passed every time. And three, scalable automation that ensures that every change is captured, approved, and when at all possible, automated, and that absolutely no change is missed, no matter whether there are 10 production AI initiatives or 10,000. In our experience, organizations which implement an AI governance platform with these characteristics are guaranteed to break through all the limitations to seeing, governing, and scaling AI initiatives, no matter what types of technology, data, and processes occur in an organization. Let's take a quick and slightly closer look at some of the details of how our platform, ModelOp Center, achieves this. ModelOp Center is the industry's most comprehensive model inventory, allowing models from SageMaker, Azure ML, DataRobot, Dataiku, and even legacy and third-party models. And ModelOp Center's AI portfolio management tracks all of your production models and enables audit and drill down into all production contexts, including statistical performance, operational KPIs, data metrics, compliance thresholds, security requirements, and importantly, business contribution and ROI metrics. ModelOp Center also helps to standardize and automate the full range of production operational processes across all stakeholders, using detailed model lifecycles that cover every aspect of production from conception to retirement. This ensures that all aspects of a model's provenance, a foundational aspect of all governance capabilities, is accurate and available. Of course, with ModelOp Center, comprehensive visibility becomes a given because you can't govern what you don't see. And this will ensure that everyone from the C-level down understands the full transformative impact of all AI initiatives, from ROI to risk. In our experience, nothing drives continued investment in AI initiatives more than clear visibility of successful return. Implementing ModelOp Center means gaining an industry standard best practices AI governance capability immediately, with the industry's most comprehensive out-of-the-box AI governance features and ensures your AI governance practice will keep up with your industry peers and changes in the AI technology and policy landscape. ModelOp Center's out-of-the-box integrations ensures that it will interoperate seamlessly with the existing investments involved in the wide variety of your organization's AI initiatives, now and in the future. So hopefully you've learned the surprising truth or even truths of AI governance, and have at least a greater understanding and appreciation for how some of your peers are implementing the best practices of AI governance that ensure maximum value, maximum recognition, and enthusiastic continued investment for AI in your organization. Thank you, and please visit us at modelop.com to learn more about AI governance and how ModelOp Center can drive value in your organization today.